Still getting sand char. Pity that I'm paying $95 a kilo for sand char.
It's a horrid start. Maybe their next pot will turn things around.
Woo! That's a nice one.
That's a better pot.
The pot is full enough. Trouble is, there's a predator inside.
Get him.
At Matsyker Island,
Hey, we'll throw this bait over.
Glenn's made a tough call.
Well, that's it. We're going to go and get our gear and I'm going home.
He's going to head back to Dover.
What do you got?
Oh, there's a fair bit there. Salmon and cooter. I'm not happy about going home, but I want to go home and get it fixed so I know that the boat's right.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. I suppose at least when he goes home, I won't have to worry where that little bugger's been. I'll be able to go where I want to myself without him being there, because everywhere I seem to go, he's there.
Nothing like a bit of father-son rivalry to spice things up.
Roger!
All that's left is to haul in the pots they shot overnight and hope they don't go home empty-handed. A few monster reds might provide some consolation.
That'd be right, wouldn't it? There's a bloody lot.
It seems Warren's not spending too much time worrying about his son's troubles. He's got money fish to catch.
Come on in!
Looks good.
That's all right, get a couple of them. No great quantities though. $90 jobs anyway, what we're getting, so... Well, it's not enough. We're not greedy, we just want more. Well, there's one carton of beer. You owe me. That's me carton of beer. Because you never put no bait in the pot, you got to have bait in them to catch fish.
I take full responsibility.
I know you do.
Every deckhand has got to perform and do his job properly. If one of them's not performing properly, then he's got to go.
I'd hate to say how many's there. There's a bloody lot. 77. How many pots is that? 16.
77 lobsters across 16 pots. That's the highest catch rate of any boat so far. And at $95 a kilo, that's a lazy $10,000. Coulda, shoulda been a flush season.
Would have been nice to have another couple of days on them, but... Anyway, that's fishing.
Deckhand Jake is worried about how long the boat's going to be out of action. He needs the paycheck.
They don't have to see me through the off season. We've got 2.5 months off, so it'll be hard.
Well, Jake just has to put up with it. Like, we got to go home. That's just part of fishing. So Jake's going to miss out on a couple of days' work, but we can't do much about it. That's fishing, and yeah, hopefully we can make up for it next trip.
It's a better pot.
The crew of the Minamurra has finally landed a full pot, but what's inside is not what they want.
The pot can come up over the side looking really great, but you just never know what you've got until you start sorting through it.
Okay.
Octopus are our worst nightmare. They get in there and they can just make a mess of a pot.
Get him.
Octopus is the nemesis of every lobster hunter.
They might be little, but they can still kill some lobsters. They make that quick and painless. You can see his head's full of prey meat. He's gone. So what's happened here is octopus got in the pot and pretty much they squash them and then suck the soul out of the lobsters and eat all the meat out of them. So we do keep them though, because we do get about $7, $8 a kilo for those.
It's about 13 out of there, 10 dead, 3 alive. That was undersized, so it happens. It's the way it goes.
The thing is the crew, they take it more personally because, like, he's just lost $200 out of his pay.
It's not just other boats they face competition from. Octopus, seals and big reef fish are all after the lobsters too.
Frustrating.
Yeah, very. There's like, bring that pot up, yeah, there's heaps of red. Then you see a knocky, you think, no, bugger.
So we'll can up all the dead ones, so they got a record of how many octopus kills we've had. They do that, every fisherman does that, so they get an idea of what we're losing. So it's a bit of a shame, it costs us money.
Killed not only a size fish, which affects my hip pocket, but if they've killed undersized ones, well, that's the next season or so of lobsters. So that is really frustrating, and he's done $500 worth of damage.
The barralee has motored into shallow water, closer to the rocks. It's what they need to do to land the monster reds, but it's risky.
Oh, cleaned up a rock.
Their last shot was so-so at best. That's better.
Oh my God. Freaking nuts. Big crazy. Now that's a good fish. There he is. Couple of kilo. 180 bucks. No. Another one. Oh. See? Oh. That's a good one.
Don't you drop him.
Over the side. You'd be going over with it. Yeah, I reckon I would be. Chasing after it.
Jesus Christ.
And the big reds keep on coming. And they keep getting bigger too.
Give me 3 kilo, I reckon.
I gotta get him out.
3 kilos is about $300. Their season catch total is up to 137 lobsters.
Give me the end of the rope.
Sometimes if we get a really big crayfish in the pot, we actually use what we call a lasso. Yes, when you've got to use a lasso, you know you've definitely got a decent crayfish.
It's too big, it won't come out of the hole. Now that is a good Tassie cray. Magnificent. Mwah.
But the counting will have to wait.
What was that?
What was that?
Something in the water has caught their attention.
Now, there's a shark or what?
Just there.
The crew of the Bold Contender has another 170 brindle lobsters to catch to hit their special order target of 600.
I just want to get this trip over and done with. Get home, spend some time with the wife and the kids.
The order came out of the blue for Squizzy. He's had enough. He only spent 6 nights at home last month. It's where he'd rather be.
I don't miss them arguing though. But I'd rather put up with them arguing and then Toby's bad moods.
But it's not home time yet.
A lot of females, small fish. I don't want them. Blank pot. Blank pot. I suppose when you are fishing, it is a bit like gambling. You can go do a trip and lose a heap of money, isn't it? So, quicker you can catch them, better off you are.
Sharks and empty pots won't get them home quickly.
Come on!
Maybe their next pot will?
Get back into it. We need a 60 in the last shot, and I'm confident we're going to get it. Would it make a great day if we can get 150 this afternoon?